Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another flea market finds video. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit the like button. It lets me know, helps the channel grow. And drop some comments and subscribe. Go follow me on IG and TikTok, all that stuff. No video last week because I'm not gonna lie, I was editing the footage and it was like 2 minutes long. So I was like, you know what, I'll just hold off and just throw that footage into this one. So hopefully we find some good stuff this weekend. So let's go see.
Flashback.
Little Powerpuff Girl hat. I don't know if this means it was released in 03. But there's no tag. I'll see how much it is. All right, just got back to my car to come drop this stuff off. So I got the SpongeBob chair for 10 bucks and it's like a $100 chair. But honestly, I'm probably gonna end up holding on to it because SpongeBob, I guess. Then I also got this see-through Pokemon backpack for 5 bucks. Always happy to find any old Pokemon stuff. Got the Dennis Rodman Converse hat. Need some work, of course. Powerpuff Girls hat. Like I was saying, I think it's from 03 just because it's got the 03 on the side, but I have no idea. Gotta do some more research on that one. And then some of the things I didn't show because it was kind of hard to film with one hand. We got the old Harley Davidson bandana. This one I thought was kind of cool. Kind of a bad time to find it because they just lost the Western Conference Finals. And then it's also a Youth XL, but we got the 1999 Dallas Stars Stanley Cup shirt. This one I thought was kind of weird. I thought it was a Texas Rangers, but it's on the pro player, but it's just Texas. And then the bootleg Nike Just Do It on the game tag. And then 10 of these right here. They were $1 a piece, so I just took them all. But they're these 1995 Baywatch tees. Single stitch on the Superior Made in the USA tag. I have no idea. I checked them for dry rot. They don't got it. And there's 10 of them. So figured the $10 gamble on those was worth the shot, I guess. But yeah, now I got to figure out how to fit this into my car. And then I'm going to go look for some more stuff. Yeah. How much is the jersey? Okay, 10 bucks. I'll take this one. I don't know about fucked.
My brother paid the
7?
You know my they sold.
Should I get it? Okay, I'll take it. Grab this for 35, but probably just gonna use it as display. How much you asking on these?
100.
100?
They go for like 350, I think. These ones actually, you go for more than the ones that, let's see here. These ones, right? They're like 350 online. You can't find me less than 250 or, you know, so.
It's probably like some collaboration or something, if I guess. I have no idea.
I don't know. You like it, yeah?
Yeah, I used to really do good about keeping up with shoes, but I lost.
Yeah, you get older, you're like, fine.
Yeah, it's too many of them now.
This is
15? Size 15? You gotta like triple socket. How much did you want on them? 30 bucks? I don't mind taking them. Big feet people need shoes too. Yeah. So you guys saw that big lot of stuff I grabbed, the SpongeBob chair, all that stuff. I'm not gonna show it again. It'd be kind of redundant to do again. But we also did grab that Super Nintendo lot. We paid a total of $180 for everything that you guys saw in that bag. It's funny because the console itself was in rough shape. It was super yellowed, but the games were as clean as you could get. And just that Final Fantasy alone is like $200-300. So to get all that for $180, we were pretty happy with it. And that was last week. You guys are gonna see the Nintendo consoles do not stop there. But the other thing I ended up grabbing last week was that humongous pair of size 15 cool gray Jordan 4s right here. I've yet to clean them and list them or do anything with them. They are a little dirty still, but like I said, I haven't cleaned them yet. A lot of people pass on these big shoes, but I grab them all the time when they're cheap enough because, like I said in the video, big feet people need shoes too, especially a classic colorway like this. So now, let's move into the next week.
1 week later.
I could be wrong, but this is Big Comfy Couch, right? I always get confused with the character from that one. And then I also found a Curious George, my boy Arthur, and the Animal Kingdom ticket. How much are the plushies? 3 for 10? How much for 4? Okay. 13 bucks. And I think this one's actually pretty decent if I remember right. How much is this one?
9 y 52.
Grabbed this for 20 bucks. Got RoboCop versus Terminator. I don't remember if that game's actually a decent game or not. I'll have to look it up, but I want to say it is. No cables or nothing, but I mean, these things are like brick houses. As long as this little piece right there is not broken, they usually work okay. Can't really complain for 20 bucks. I'll take the camera for 5 bucks. I did just get a Super Nintendo, and then this one popped up. Guess I'll see how much that one is too. Definitely taking the camera though for 5 bucks. It's got a little crack, but it's replaceable. Figure for 5 bucks I can maybe try to get it to work. Yeah, you can't go wrong for $5.
I know that's right.
I got the NES for 5 bucks. And I got that Super Nintendo for 20. Like, I didn't think those deals were out here anymore, but I guess that goes to show you that they're still out here if you get out here and look, I guess. So I did end up picking up that little lot of plushes, as you guys saw. And just like I thought, the big comfy couch plush was worth a little bit of money. It's like an $80 plush. So I was happy to pay 13 bucks for all of them. Then I ended up grabbing that Pac-Man machine. The vendor actually let me take it to an outlet and let me test it out before I bought it. I ended up paying 50 bucks for it, and I actually sold it the same weekend for 120. I had it set up at our shop, and I was just like, I'll let people play it, and if somebody wants it, I guess they can buy it, and someone bought it. Pretty quick, to be honest. But I've had that same machine before, so I knew it was gonna sell. Then for 20 bucks, I ended up picking up that Super Nintendo, which I had no issues paying 20 bucks for, especially since I had that game in it, which in the video I said I think it was worth something, and I think it is worth about like $30-$40 after all. So to get that console with the game, definitely will take that all day. And then from another vendor, I picked up that NES for only 5 bucks because it was a little rough. So she was like, just take it for 5 bucks. I was like, I don't have an issue taking it for $5. And then the other thing I got from her for 5 bucks was this Minolta X700 camera right here. This was actually the first thing I saw on her table, and she told me $5 for it. Even for parts, if this camera doesn't work, it's definitely worth the 5 bucks that I spent on it.
You sell out here?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you did. Where you set up, man?
You said these were $8 a piece?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 48. And then this was 5. How much was this one?
5.
So that's 58 plus 50. It's funny too, because when I used to watch it, I used to hate the music video parts. How much is the Beavis and Butthead?
I'll do 10 on it.
10? I'll take it. It's Beavis and Butthead. And then that next little lot of items, as you guys saw, I did pay $8 a piece on those games. They're not nothing crazy. They're probably like $20 games. Transformers is probably worth a little bit more. But the one thing that I wanted to keep out of that lot was the Halo 3 Grunt right here. Halo 3 is one of my favorite games of all time. So when I saw this, I had to have it. Ended up paying $15 for this one, but he's probably a good like $60, so I didn't mind. Then for 10 bucks, I had to grab the Beavis and Butthead right here. I don't even know what it is. It just says TV Talkers, works with a TV remote control. Honestly, I have no idea what it is, but it's Beavis and Butthead sitting on their couch. Just that alone, I had to grab it for 10 bucks. And it's from 1996. And I guess this is like all the sayings that they say on the side. I don't even know what it's worth. I haven't even looked it up, but I'll put it right here so you guys can see. Hopefully it's worth at least 10 bucks. I guess let me see how much the movie is. Oh, he's almost caught. How much is the movie? 5? Cool. Take it for 5.
I see. Sí. Ah, perdón. Es que el otro, el del...
My grandpa used to have the same monkey when we were kids, and he would scare us with it.
Well, look, I guess look into it.
This brings back memories. $25 and $25. 25 and 25. I wonder if he'll do better for both.
I said 40 for both.
40 for both? I'll do that. I kind of want this one to wear. These next two tees, I did pay up a little bit. I paid 20 bucks a piece. He was asking 25 a piece, but I asked him if he would do better if I took both, and he said 40. I will be keeping one of them and selling the other. So the one I will be keeping is this one right here, the Dallas Cowboys, the 1993 Super Bowl. It's got a starter logo on it, but it's actually on the Fruit of the Loom tag. I'll stitch on that one. Both of these are brand new. As you can see, they still have the stickers on them, which is why I didn't really mind paying the 20 bucks for them. Especially being a local team, I know I can sell the other one. But like I said, I'm keeping this one. And then the second one is the logo 7 right here, the 5-time Super Bowl champions, size XL on the logo 7 tag, and again brand new with the stickers on it. Never have issues selling cowboy stuff here. Probably gonna be on the expensive side. 3XL. How much is y'all Emmitt Smith jersey? 30? Okay. 30 bucks. Man, if only these were legit. I'll never get the Labubu craze, but I do know there's a lot of Lafufus out here. He's still here from last week. I'm almost tempted to get him. It's a Super Nintendo weekend for me. Oh, this one's broken too. I'm just gonna show you the piece right here, but we're gonna see if we can maybe get it fixed. Yeah.
I was thinking like 180, man, but you know, I always work with you guys. If you need a little more wiggle room,
That's fine with me. Yeah. We could always use Super Nintendos. Yeah, okay, that's cool. We'll do that.
I don't think I see a PlayStation, right?
Nah. Maybe it was that he was talking about. The little special NES thing. I guess so. He told me he had a PlayStation. Maybe that's what he was talking about. They're probably gonna put them back because they're big. Yeah, see. They're too big for everybody out here. You want these? You want
12, 13?
12? I mean, they're all size 44, but there's big people out there too.
No, there's plenty of them.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. There's
They need them too.
gotta make sure the Cowboys though.
Yeah.
One like good and short, one of the other.
Then I ended up grabbing another lot of games. Paid $180 for everything. It was a GameCube, 2 Super Nintendos, and a Super Nintendo Mini, or the Junior, whatever you want to call it. There was a box for a Switch, no Switch. And a couple games, nothing crazy. I think Mario All-Stars was like the best one. Unfortunately, the GameCube did not work, but I think I can get it fixed. One of the Super Nintendos, the power plug was messed up on it, but I think we can get that fixed as well. But it's all good. Just the risk you take buying stuff out there like that. But just those other 2 Super Nintendos was worth it. And once we take the time to fix them, they'll be good to go. And then ending off the video was another humongous lot of stuff. This one was all jeans and shoes. So I ended up picking up 8 pairs of jeans right here, all Rock Revival jeans. Oh, I guess I should tell you how much I paid total. So I paid total $280 for everything I'm about to show you guys. So it's funny because 6 out of the 8 right here are all size 44. So everybody was throwing them back, nobody wanted them. But I was like, it's good eBay inventory, so I went ahead and grabbed them. And then 2 pairs are size 36. Figured on the low end on these, I can probably get like $50, but I'll probably just price them at like $70 each and just see what happens. Then I ended up grabbing 5 pairs of shoes. So unfortunately, one of them was supposed to be for me to play basketball in. And if you guys saw in the video, they were perfectly fine when I picked them up. Sitting in my car for 8 hours while I'm at the flea market in the Texas heat, I guess it kind of made them blow up. But it's this pair of Canary LeBron 10s. And as you guys can see, I'm not gonna be playing in these anytime soon. I don't know what happened. I guess they just got really hot and the air bubbles expanded and they just blew up in my car. Not just one, but both of them. So that sucks. I was actually looking forward to playing in these. Then moving on, I got a pair of these Air Max 95s right here. I don't think it's anything special. Just a generic pair of Air Max 95s, size 13. But the second pair of Air Max 95s is actually the better one, and that is the Day of the Deads right here. And if I remember correctly, I want to say the bigger sizes on these actually sell for more than the smaller sizes. It's been a minute since I've had this shoe, but I'm pretty sure that's correct. So I didn't mind grabbing those. This pair of Jordan 1 lows right here, I forget what this colorway is called, but like I said, I haven't gotten around to cleaning them, so don't judge too bad. But I bought in this shoe like 3 or 4 times before and they always sell, so I didn't mind grabbing those ones. And then last but not least, we have a pair of the Red October foam posits right there. Again, in a humongous size, a big size 14 on them. Looking at it, I guess all the shoes I grabbed this week were pretty big. I grabbed those size 15s last week. Anytime I come across this foam posit, I never have any issues selling them. So those are my flea market finds for this week, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. I know this one was like 2 weeks worth of footage, and then a lot of the stuff I don't have here in hand to show you. Stuff has sold, I've left stuff somewhere else, but next week we should be able to get back on track. If you guys did enjoy the video, hit the like button. It lets me know, helps the channel grow. Drop some comments and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week with another one. Later.
The dead, the serpent, all them through the thread, it's schizophrenic, evil thoughts control the waves of every